In today's topic, we'll discuss about the sense organs. Human being have the 5 sense organs: eyes, ear, skin, tongue, and nose. Okay, about this in detail we'll study now. Okay, first we'll study about the eye. Structure of eye. Structure of eye. Eye is a very important organ. Okay, like other organs and glands like that, eye also very important organ. Okay, so eye here, the components of eye. What are the components of eye? Components of eyes. First one, cornea. Second one, aqueous chamber. Aqueous chamber. And third one, iris. Fourth one, pupil. Fifth one, vitreous chamber. Vitreous chamber. And sixth one, crystalline lens. And seventh one, ciliary muscles. And last one, okay, retina. Ninth also you can write optic nerve. These are the important components of eye, important parts of eye. So we'll study one by one what are the importance of these parts here. Okay, the first one is cornea. What is the importance of cornea? Okay, so this is the thin membrane, very thin membrane. Okay, it is a thin membrane through which light enters. This is the first part of the eye through which the light enters. Whatever the object we are seeing, that object, lights or whatever may be, the light will slowly enters through this cornea, the first one. Then the second one is the aqueous humor. Chamber or humor. Okay, two names are there. Aqueous humor. Now, what is the work of this aqueous humor? Now, in aqueous humor, the first work of this aqueous humor is that it is fluid part. Okay, it is a fluid, mostly water. Okay, mostly water to maintain. Okay, to maintain the correct pressure balance. Clear. And the second point of this is it is also protect us from dirt. Okay, dust particles. Okay, dust particles, even bacteria, etc. Okay, bacteria and etc. Clear. Now the next one is aqueous chamber. This is the work of the aqueous chamber. Okay, what is it? It is a liquid a fluid part here, watering part here, which maintains the correct pressure balance. Okay, there's no pressure on the eye here, perfectly it maintains, and it also protects the eye from dirt, dust particles, bacteria, etc. Okay, now the third one, people. What does this people part will do? Okay, this people, it controls amount of light entering the eye, entering the eye. Okay, how much quantity of light should enter in the eye, that will be perfectly maintained, okay, proper maintained by people. Okay, how much amount of light extra, if you open the torchlight in front of the eye, suddenly your eye will be closed, so extra amount of light never passes. Okay, the eyelids will be closed, so these people control this whole thing. Extra amount of light it doesn't allow, so it controls the light, entering of the light. And the next one, iris. Now what does this iris do? Okay, the work of this iris is it is a dark muscular diaphragm, you can tell. Okay, diaphragm that controls the size of the pupil, clear. And the second point in this is the first point. Second point, color of the iris. Color of the iris may be brown. Okay, different colors are there. Okay, brown will be there, blue color, okay, and green color, etc. Okay, I think everybody have seen these colors, isn't it? Brown color eyes. Okay, the iris color will be brown, blue, green, etc. Clear? This is about the iris. Then the next is eye lens. Nothing but crystalline lens. Okay, crystalline lens, otherwise said to be as an eye lens. Now, what is the work of eye lens? What is the work of eye lens here now? In that, the first one is it is a finer. Okay, it is the finer, thin and finer. Okay, which adjust, or you can tell adjustment. Okay, it is a finer adjustment of focal length. Focal length needed. Okay, needed to focus an object at different distance at retina. Okay, this is the work of eye lens. Okay, finer adjustment. Okay, very fine adjustment. Okay, where the rays are entering into the eye, a finest one, it will be on the focal length. Okay, needed to the focus on the object, different distance at the retina, different distance, maybe near or maybe far away. It can be easily. Second is that second point, you can tell eye lens makes real one. This is very important point, real and inverted images. This is the main work of eye lens. Okay, it makes the real and inverted images. If you are seeing any plant here, suppose if the plant is like the original position of plant like this, but when you are seeing the plant here, the position will be inverted like this. Okay, branches, everything will be down and the root will be up. Clear? Inverted. Clear? Next one. Here you can add one question here. Here one question you can ask here, like who adjust? Okay, who adjust the focal length? who adjusts the focal length of eye lens. Then what will be the answer here now? Okay. The answer is ciliary muscles. All the ciliary muscles. Okay. Ciliary muscles adjust the focal length. Adjust the focal length of eye lenses. Okay. And how it will control, how it will adjust, by contracting and relaxing. Extra amount of light. If the light is very bright, you'll close your eyes. If the light is very dim, you'll open your eyes. So this totally opening and closing or contracting and relaxing, this is due to the ciliary muscles. Okay, at corner of the eye, the ciliary muscles are present. They adjust this whole thing. Okay, small one or the big one. Heavy amount of light or less amount of light. This will be controlled by ciliary muscles. Okay, the next one. Next one is ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles. Now, what do the ciliary muscles will do? Okay. Now, it is responsible. Ciliary muscles are responsible for changing curvature and relaxing, or curvature of eye lens, you can tell. Curvature and eye lens. Okay, what are the main work of the ciliary muscle here? It is responsible for the changing the curvature of eye lens. What is curvature? Center of curvature, I think in physics, in one of the video I have explained you. What is center of curvature? A pole. Okay, I think remembered, isn't it? Focal point. This whole thing we completed in physics. Clear? So the work of ciliary muscle is that it is responsible for changing the curvature of lens. Next part, vitreous humor. Next part is called as vitreous humor, or chamber also you can tell. Clear? Vitreous humor. Now, what is the work of this vitreous humor? Okay, it is a jelly type. It is a jelly type or jelly-like. You can tell jelly-like fluid, watery fluid. Okay, a fluid that holds spherical shape of the eye. Your eye structure is like a spherical shape, isn't it? It is in a spherical shape, and this was completely maintained by vitreous humor. Clear? And second point of this, here you can tell, and because of vitreous chamber or vitreous humor, our eyes will be little wet in condition. Okay, little wet. Okay, wet as well as moist in condition. Okay, because of this vitreous humor, it is just jelly-like type liquid, fluid-like structure. Because of that, our eye will be smooth and moist in condition. Okay, when you open and close your eyes, at that time you will not feel any roughness at all here, unless you have any conjunctivitis disease like that here. Okay, otherwise your opening and closing of eyes will be very smooth. Conjunctival disease causes some roughness, and the eye will become red in color. okay, due to the disease. Otherwise the eye will be very smooth. Opening, closing of the eye will be very smooth in structure. Clear? This is about the vitreous humor. Next one you can tell retina. The next part is called retina. Very important one. Retina part is a very important one here. Okay. Retina, you can write the first one is, it is the largest. Okay. It is the largest. It is the largest and sensitive. Okay. Largest and sensitive screen. Sensitive screen on which image is formed. Image is formed. Clear? Image is formed. This is the first one. The second you can write here. It contains light sensitivity. It contain light sensitive cells. Okay, and they are called as, these light sensitive cells are called as rods and cones. These are the two types of cells you can find in retina. Clear? It is the largest sensitive screen where the image is formed. Okay, and it is a light sensitive cells. Two types of cells are present in this area. That cells name is rod cells and cone cells. Rods and cone cells. Clear? Second one, you can tell the third point, rods and cones. Rod cells and cone cells. Rods and cone cells together are generate. Okay, generate electric signals. Whatever the object you're seeing in dark or in the bright light, that messages enters. Okay, and that messages give some impulses, and that is called electric signals. Clear? Next, what is the fourth work of this? Rod cells. What is the main work of rod cells? Okay, rod cells helps us to see in dim light. Okay, example like night vision, you can tell. Night vision, when you're seeing any movie like that here, suddenly if the current goes, then the totally dark for seconds, everything will be dark, but after that you can find some subject, okay, some object. Easily you can find some object in dim light also you can find. Okay, and you can see some objects even in dim light. That is because of this cells, rod cells. Clear? Now the next fifth one is cone cells. Okay, cone cells. What the cone cells will do? It help us to see. Helps us to see colored vision. Okay, and brightness or bright light. Okay, different type of a color you can find at a time. Suppose in class when your teacher is teaching the lesson, you can see behind the teacher the blackboard, black color, then with the white chalk piece she will write, or he will write. Okay, white color you can find, chalk piece color you can find. What the clothes they are wearing, that color you can find. Clear? What the color shoes they are wearing, that you can find. Okay, and nearby if any plants are there, that also you can see. That means at a time you can watch or you can see many colors and different colors here. That is possible only because of these cells, cone cells. Clear? These cone cells will help like this. This is about the retina. Okay, and the last final one is the optic nerve. Okay, optic nerve. Now, what is the work of this optic nerve? Okay, this optic nerve transmit. Okay, this, what is the work of this optic nerve? Transmit electrical impulses just we discussed it, electrical impulses from eyes to brain. Eyes only can see, okay, eyes only can see, but it can't tell you what the thing it is. This message has to go to brain. Brain is the main thing, okay. It analyze it, it check it, what type of message entering through the eye, then it gives the message, okay. Then it tells what the type of object you are saying, what the thing you are saying, what the substance you are saying. It will be easily analyzed by the brain, not by the eye. Eye only take that image and gives to the brain. This is the work. And the second work also it will do. What is the second work here? Brain process. What are the main work of brain? Okay, brain processes. Brain processes this necessary, important you can tell, or this sensory you can tell. Okay, this sensory information, sensory information, so that you can see that, okay, so that you can see, okay, you can see whatever the object you are saying, that you can see clear, and that object color, that substance color, clothes color, whatever may be the color, it will be easily analyzed by the brain. Optic nerve is only the, just like a telephone wire, okay. When you talk on the phone, you know, hello, how are you, the next person you can't see at all, you know, okay. He can give the answer to you, yes, I'm fine, okay, but that cell can't understand. If there is a landline, the wire will be there, the wire can't understand, clear. Only the message, the sound, the impulses are moving, but the person to whom you are talking, the person can understand, and he can give it exact like that. This optic nerve also do the same work. It take the impulses, give to the brain, and from the brain again it take the messages and tells it is a so and so color, what you are saying. Clear? Hope you understood. Okay, please share my videos and like and subscribe it. Clear? Thank you. Just now we have completed the eye, okay, structure of eye. This is the anatomy of eye. Okay, this is the diagram of eye here. What we studied in that, some of the important names we studied. These are the important names we studied. Clear? So this is a continuation of that one, that answer, you know. These are the 9 parts. Okay, these are the components present in the eye, important parts present in the eye. Okay, cornea. Okay, see the cornea, the first part. Okay, this is called cornea. Okay, this is the cornea. This part is the cornea, first part, the first one. This first one is called as the cornea. Clear? What we written about the cornea, see, thin membrane through which the light passes. This is a thin membrane, the first membrane. Okay, see here, this is the cornea. This is the first part. This is the cornea. Clear? This is the first one. Okay, from which the light enters here. Clear? Now see the second one here, no? Aqueous humor. What the aqueous humor is? This is the aqueous humor. This one, light dark color. From here to here, from this part to this part. This is called aqueous humor. This complete area is the aqueous humor. What it is doing is fluid, mostly water, okay, and maintain the correct pressure. There will be no, it doesn't allow any heavy pressure, you know, clear. And it also protect the dust or any dirt particles, bacteria. It will not enter inside the eye at all here, because in the middle, what is there? Aqueous humor, otherwise called as anterior chamber. This one, clear. Third is the iris. Okay, this one, the iris here. Okay, iris, see what is doing in iris. This blue part is called the iris. This one, this blue part is called as the iris here. Can you see here the blue part? This one, this is called as the iris here. And what the iris is doing, you know? Okay, it is a dark muscle. See, this one, iris is a dark one here, completely clear, dark one. A little bit. Okay, before that, pupil is there. Okay, it is control the amount of light entering, and this is the pupil, the blue color line. This dark one is nothing but the iris. This is the dark one, clear. Blue color is the pupil. This dark one doesn't allow. Okay, this is iris, clear. A dark muscular diaphragm here. Okay, contract size of the pupil. In darkness, this black, it slowly expand. Suppose in darkness, if you want to see any substance object, your this small iris part slowly expand. If the bright light is there, it slowly contract. This is the work of the iris pupil. Okay, and the next one, eye lenses are there. This is the eye lens. This is the eye lens. This one, a white color. Are you see this white? This is the eye lens. This complete, this circle. This is the eye lens. Okay, what is the work of this eye lens? You see, this eye lens otherwise called as ciliary muscles, or otherwise it is a finer adjustment. Okay, a finer adjustment here, and object different distance retina. Okay, eye lens make the real convert to image here. And the image, when you're seeing any image here, the image will be like this. Actually, when you see the original image like this here, but when it enters here, it will be inverted here. Enter here. Then again in the retina, when it falls the image on the retina here, it will be once again erect. Like that we'll see the image. Okay, the inverted image enter into the eye, like this inverted one. Enter into the eye here. Here on the front of the retina, here what happens, once again the image will be erect, so that you can see the correct image. Clear? Then next is the ciliary muscles. See where is the ciliary muscles, these are all the ciliary muscles here. These lines, can you see? These lines. These are the ciliary muscles. This side as well as this side also the ciliary muscles are present. Clear? These are the ciliary muscles. Up from here to here you can find the ciliary muscles or ciliary body. This area is called the ciliary body. What it is doing, see, ciliary muscles here, responsible for changing the curvature of the line. Okay, expanding and closing, contraction, relaxation. This is what happens. It can easily maintain the ciliary muscles. Clear? The next is the retina. See, this is the retina part. 3 parts you can find. First one, second one, third one. Sclera, choroid layer, okay, and retina. These are the layers of the eyes. Okay, in that one is called as the retina. This is the retina part. What do you find in the retina here? This is important part, retina. Okay, what do you find in retina? You will find the, okay, it is sensitive and have the rods and cone cells. Which cells are present? Rods and cone cells. In this area you can find rod cells and cone cells. Here, nearly 14 crores of cells are present in each eye. Listen carefully. Nearly 14 crores. Okay, how many? 14 crores of cells are present in each eye. 28 crores of cells makes 2 small pieces eye. Clear? So in this 14 crores of cells, it divide into rod cells and cone cells. Clear? Rod cells and cone cells. Then what are the main work of rod cells? It helps. Okay, see in the dim light. If it is a very dark at that time also, you can see some substances. And what are the cone is doing? Cone cells, it helps to see the different colors. Clear? A different colorful substance can be found easily because of this here. Now this is the optic nerve. Okay, after taking this image here, this message should go up to brain, isn't it? So it is going with the help of a optic nerve. Clear? This is the history. This is a small topic about the eye. Clear? Hope understood. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.